hitter gets a call from his representative.
Wow, I'm literally a couple bombs off from hitting 2,000 in a career. I have almost 10,000 at bats.
First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the first game in the month of June between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. And this is going to be a foul ball. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
So coming to the plate, Kenny Salazar, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Striding into the box, Preston Bentley. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. McDowell is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Didn't even leave the infield.
Now to the plate. Ready for another chance, Brandon Batts.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will make the play out there.
Screwed on that. That shouldn't have been
digging in
caught.
to try it again, Brandon Batts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Speared on the dive. The second for 1.
I could have told you weren't
they
going to
won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Which is great because now I'm 1 for 3. I hate being 1 for 3.
In and ready for another shot, Kenny Salazar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. Line toward the alley and left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
That
Fast
is
for
the
your
only
pitch
way.
ass.
Digging in and looking for more, Philip Kim. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Fucking hate those plays so much.
Well, what a way to start the new month. He gets 3 hits here in the game. The first day of the month. You feel
striding in once again, Brandon Batts. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And
wow.
he will get there to make the running play. So coming to the plate, Cliff Tanner.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Cliff Tanner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Batts near the bag at third. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 4-2 the final score tonight. Stephan Torero earns win number 7 on the season. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show.
That one's gone.
Next, Jordan going back at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
I need one more home run. That'll be it. 2 more. One more. That was the 98, so it's 99.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Batts. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tanaka looking up. Gone into
Nothing
the
special
bullpen
for 2,000 career home runs.
run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those.
Well, I guess nothing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Batts. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tanaka racing back. Gone!
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would.
Brandon Batts will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Yep.
Digging
Right
in
back up
now,
the middle.
Preston
In the air.
Bentley.
Center field.
Number 22. Preston
Dropped.
Bentley.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kim is there. Let's see if they try it. Throw back to
Poor
second, and that's a
prick.
double play.
Third doesn't even budge.
Digging in once again, Arturo Castilla. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Castilla.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Batts on the move.
Gives you sometimes a really retarded angle to run
And
back
that's
on
the
ball.
third out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Batts. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
And that is a hell of a fucking home run.
It's a 2-run shot to
Because
straightaway
that's on the
left.
main part
His
of the ball.
4th in the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it's an
literally
impressive feat.
on the
But
left
I remember
field wall,
Josh
all
Hamilton's
the way
4
up there.
home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
(11-5) the final tally in this one. The Phils, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the...
I had a double and 4 bombs.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Nick Campbell, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout-to-walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. That number alone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
There's
and he's going
no
to make
way
the
in
catch
hell
on
that
the warning
should have been
track.
caught.
A fine running play there for the first out. And he will scurry back to first. Now at the plate, Elijah Ballard. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Ballard.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Batts.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
How's that still
and he
caught?
will get there to make the running.
That's bullshit.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading
Mariano
off the fourth for the
Escalona.
I got
He's
screwed out of
0 for 1
hits.
thus far.
Number 26.
That last one was
On the ground
extreme
to third.
bullshit. There's no way that one shouldn't have dropped.
1 away. Stepping in and ready for another
Or
shot.
why should I expect
Paul
to get a chance to hit?
McDowell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready
I know
once
how
again,
far behind me it
Brandon
was.
Batts. And Dan, he and his
Leading
fellow
off for
top of the order
Philadelphia.
hitters haven't really
Third
offered much
baseman.
help
Oh,
to
it's
this
called I
lineup
get
so
screwed
far.
on fucking shit that should be doing
There's
that.
a swing and a drive, and
hitting off the
everybody's
wall.
just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. One
Can't
more
touch
time.
me, bitch.
He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before.
Touchdown.
Digging in and looking for more.
Ain't getting that shit
Brandon
back in the yard.
Third baseman, Brandon Batts.
High and deep
Ain't
to
getting that
left.
one back either.
This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get
8-3 is today's final. Nick Campbell earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Yeah, nothing special for 2004 fucking home runs. Clearly not. .55 and 51 are the most I've had. Oh, no, I had 78, 85, 85, and 80 and 78 are the most I've had stolen bases this season. I want to try to focus on that next year. Play one more game yet.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Yeah, okay, he's as good. He's totally nearly as good as I am. Not a
Now at the
bajillion
plate,
times fucking
Brandon
better.
Batts.
Batting
First
second
shot
here
for
tonight.
him here as he enters
Third
play,
baseman,
currently leading the senior
Brandon
circuit in batting. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw Oscar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Batts.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an... Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Batts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader.
1 run scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
It'll be interesting to see after this year, other than the Phillies, what teams
digging in to try it again. Preston. Ready once again, Brandon Batts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June.
I hold it down all year. Don't fucking matter.
Digging in once again. Into the box now, Norman Montano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-2, here it comes. This one's down to third. Bat there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Batts will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases.
Yeah, they got that.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in, Kenny Salazar. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Salazar.
And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Runner breaks for third. Taken for strike 3, the throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. Stepping up to the plate, Preston Bentley.
22. Preston Bentley.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hurley will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Batts. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. One more time.
I'll let it get to like
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Philadelphia with a big 17-hit attack. Antonio Velasquez earns his 6th winning decision in this. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarm. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Batts.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Line drive to center field.
I could have told you that was going to be a fucking straight line center.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Norman Montano.
Shortstop.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So coming to the plate, Brandon Batts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone into the bleachers.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Striding in, George Gomez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Brandon Batts will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you hold him up. You got the tying run at third base. You got no outs. You're sitting in a situation where you might be able to not only score that tying run, but break the inning open.
At the plate, Kenny Salazar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Should be going the home on that
now
bunt.
at the plate, Preston
That would have been able to advance to
looking
third.
for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Bentley.
Hard ground ball to third. Mesoraco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores. But into the box, Chris Cervantes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Oh, catch that ball.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in now, Brandon Batts. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hurley shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Ernesto Guerra will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a... Stepping in, Brandon Batts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Rivera over to his left. One down.
Samuel, if you're new,
Now at the plate, Vince
afraid.
Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1
Give me a
thus far.
Vince Mesoraco.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bats. Sharp on it.
I do
And a good throw
MLB,
gets him one gone.
Skyrim, occasional GTA. Oh,
At the plate, Brandon Bats. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
the Tall Tale series for Batman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
And
way.
when Need for Speed
Hard hit ball
Payback
to
comes
short.
out, I'm thinking about picking that
And
game
a bit
up.
of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Samuel.
out. Brandon Bats will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and out
Wait till
of
after
here.
this game, I'll
And
show
we'll
you
take
what my
one
career
more
stats
look at the
are.
big one.
I'm playing on beginner,
The batter,
but
number 8, shortstop.
it's all about fun.
Clinton
That's all I give a
Luther.
shit about. I love hitting home runs and making plays like this. Oh, and it
And
slides
this goes
underneath
right
the
through
glove.
his glove on into left field.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
that
that's a
shit
base
that
hit
needs
right
to be
there. They got
fixed
2
next
runners
year.
on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut.
4-2, the
Explain to me how
final
that
score
gets underneath
today.
the glove.
The Phillies wrap up their 20th
bullshit.
road win of the season.
Our final line score
Bob
this afternoon.
Fleming.
Maybe I'll play another one. Let's see my contract. I think it's just a year, yeah. 20 mil for 1 year. Eek, Step Howard needs to get up. I want to move back to the outfield. That's where I want to go. Yeah, but that's all my home runs and everything. Samuel, if you're on PS4, don't be afraid to add me.
In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery.
You see my career stats, or you want me to show them again after this? 'Cause if need be, I'll show them again. Oh, I couldn't keep that. It's hard with the stance where they want you to put the ball sometimes. There we go. Put down more like that. Some people, for some reason, hate directional. Road to the show, that's all I can use. Yeah. For the most part, also. I've had this guy since 15. I didn't play anything but Road to the Show in 15, so it's also why too. That was back on PS3. If you want to play on MLB 17 sometime, and you're on PS4, my gamer tag's here. I'll show you my gamer tag. Here, I'll just pop it to you in the comments. Series yet. I'm done with Road to the Show. Also, so many other guys too. Like, see, I have a pitcher, a second baseman, a right fielder,